Alright, so the daily challenge for today is luckily, or I don't know if you guys saw the video a few days back, but it was Evolve 10 Dark Pokemon. I'll get to the 10 Evolution Pokemon. I mean, I've done that a few times, but I really wanted to feature this deck, and it was disappointing that I didn't get this match on footage just by technical difficulties, but oh, definitely not this one. I need to dismantle that one. That one's bad. The new Dark deck, and I actually like running it. I initially kind of made it just for the goal, but I'm actually really loving this deck. I actually was debating on not making this video tomorrow, but I really want to play this deck again, and I wanted to get it on camera. But it's basically Eternatus with Zoroark GX, and they actually complement each other really well because the Eternius uh, lets you have a lot of Pokemon, and obviously his own attack benefits from having a lot of Pokemon, and Zoroark's attack actually benefits from having a lot of Pokemon. But what helps too is Zoroark has an ability that lets him draw. It basically makes any card a bill. Discard a card, draw two, and along with the Crobat Z, you have a lot of drawing power outside of it, as well as having a lot of Pokemon. So I don't even run that much supporters. I mean, I run Guzma just to be able to get Pokemon in the back. Oh, I need to fix this because I have full art Piers. I don't want to have regular Piers. I traded cards so I can get the full art one, and I never updated it. So I guess I'm updating this on camera. Alright, so let's go. Piers is a trainer. Piers. And I definitely need to get Secret Rare Ultra Balls at some point in time. I do like the original Golden Ultra Ball, but the newer one's a little too pricey. Quick Balls, I can see this being a staple in this deck. And I do run for my ace spec the switch, just because if you do need to like get your Eternus out of there, it is nice to be able to just go in there real quick. So let's see how fast I can get all these evolutions done. And again, kind of like the fire evolution goal, I wasn't planning on getting this done right off. I'll probably do it at a later date, but I really want to play this deck again, and it doesn't make any sense to not be able to get the daily done on camera. Alright, so let's see what we have here. I obviously wasn't even paying attention to the coin flip. Oh, because we haven't done the coin flip yet. Alright, so I lost the coin flip, so I'm hoping to go second. You guys know my opinion on going first. Pokemon kind of made going first terrible. Definitely have no problem playing this Darkrai. So the Darkrai from Dark Explorers is really good because it gives everyone free retreat. You don't have to really worry about Dark City being a thing. Ooh, and it looks like I'm playing some kind of stall deck here. We'll see how this works out for me. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we're playing Murkrow. I don't run the special energies in this deck because Darkrai kinda gives me the reason of not playing special energies. So I'm trying to remember what the Haunch Crow does. I want to say you can't play specials, you can't play stadiums, and is it abilities can attack? If it is, as long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, opponent can't play Pokemon with tools, special energy, or stadiums. I think I do run the one Prism Stadium, but other than that, I don't run tools, don't really need them, and I don't run specials, so that's not too bad. But he did have other stall cards like Team Flare Grunt. That might be a issue, because, like I said, it might be an issue because I do run a lot of low energy attackers. Ooh, and he just blocked my energy, so my abilities. So I won't be able to use I won't be able to use a lot of things, Spirit Tomb. So this is definitely an ability lock deck, it looks like. So let's kind of start getting in here. I will be able to use Zoroark's ability because it is not a basic. So I'm definitely going to try to get that going. I'm hoping because he doesn't have that many cards in hand, he didn't have like a supporter that could really devastate me here. Oops. So he is going to get a full set of cards. We'll see how this ends up going for me because not having that ability is definitely going to hurt me right now. I might have to discard the Eternatus V right now. Yeah, definitely going to have to do that. Alright, so, ooh. Well, because of how hard it is going to be to set up, I am going to discard the Eternatus V. So definitely do that. Gonna grab a Zoroark. Might as well Dark Patch now, since I already have that Dark Energy in the discard pile. Alright, so next turn I can probably Guzma out of this. So I don't look I'm in too bad a shape. I don't think playing the Zorks or the Darkrai is a good idea right now. At least the Eternatus can attack. So I'm actually just gonna let's discard another Dark and hope for another Dark Patch. No Dark Patch. One thing that I've noticed is a lot of people don't mind their Crobats too well. The reason why I say that is if you guys saw my Wob deck, I played Wobbuffet and people were shaming and doing Crobats. So just because it's part of your deck strategy doesn't mean you shouldn't adjust. Adjusting is a big part of this game. So if you don't adjust your plan, um, you need to play another deck. You need to be familiar enough with your deck to kind of change routes. So I usually try to build decks that have various options. Like for example, this one. Yes, obviously Zoroark and Eternatus are my main attackers, but I can attack with Darkrai. I've sniped some people before. I can attack with ooh, sweet. So I did get Black Market out. Um, I do have some Spiritombs in there just in case I need to get some Spiritombs out to start attacking. So let's get this started. Alright, go, get the black. Ah, I can't play a stadium, so he's locked his stadium into play the one stadium I have to counter stadiums, and I can't play it down. And of course I draw it again. Alright, so let's get this going here. I mean, he has to run out of energy eventually, right? Or crushing hammers. Let's do a trade. What do I want to trade? I guess I trade. I'm gonna trade the dark energy for this. Alright, and then we can put more Pokemon down. I have the Guzma, so I'm not too worried here. Choose one of my opponent's attacks. What attacks do you have? Oh, so he basically has the same thing. 3 damage. One of your opponent. It's basically a weaker Night Spear, it sounds like, but only towards GXs. Alright, so let's get this going. Choose one of your opponents. Are any other of my other attacks better? I guess I could always use this one for the GX attack. So hold on. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Not enough for the knockout, but enough to make them scared. So I'm not going to use the GX attack now. I could have just done 3 times 6. Alright, so what are we gonna do here, man? It's like I don't want to get rid of that black market, but in reality, I'm probably gonna have to hit trade for something. Alright, you're gearing. Okay. Can you get 2 heads in a row? And you can. Ugh, that was mean. How many hammers does he have? I swear he's already used 3 of them. He has used 3 of them. That was his 3rd one, though. Oh, and because he runs the Dust Stone, there's never a point where you can just Guzma. Alright, so let's see. I forget what this guy does. I remember, I think he's interesting. Shove your hand into your deck and draw 4 cards. If you're active, Pokemon is the only one to play. Oh, I see. So most of the time he's going to have that out, so he's not too worried about it. Alright, so let's kind of get started here. I don't think Crobat you're going to be useful, so I'm definitely going to trade you. I'm probably going to trade the black market. Alright, so let me do a switch. Move the energy. And then I'm going to Cynthia. And I need to get more Pokemon out on this field. How much more Pokemon? Get a few more. Ironically, I can't use my Spiritom's ability to start getting more damage. Let's see here. I'm gonna start prepping. I'm gonna go with this guy actually. Yeah, why not? Might as well get rid of my black market. Let's get rid of. I think I might want to get rid of Cynthia here. No, I'll get rid of the Crobat. Alright, let's get a KO here. Ooh, I can actually use my Night Spear attack if I want, or his Night Spear attack, either one, to kind of start setting up damage. I won't though, because I can still use Eternatus' attack to just knock him out completely. Alright, definitely gonna put that Zoroark there. I almost forgot I'm supposed to keep track of my evolutions. So already, guys, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 evolutions. So I'm already halfway to the goal. As you can see, not only is this deck effective, it's also really, really good. It's just a really good deck in general. Alright, and let's just end the game here. Oh, I have to pick one of his attacks. So your opponent reveals their hands and discard 2 cards from it. I thought it was any one of my attacks. Oh, that's fine. Opponent reveals their hands. Let's make put that card back. Oh, wow. What are the odds? Jeez. Read your attack, guys. Apparently, I felt like this was what's the other one? The regular Zoroark's attack, Foul Play, where you can pick any attack on the field. But I was mistaken. Apparently, it was one of his attacks. I still think that wasn't that bad of a move, though, because I got rid of his. I would have gotten rid of his hand if he would have gotten like a muscle band or something. I would have been in good shape. Let's see what we have here, though. Oof. My poor Zoroarks. They are getting destroyed here. I don't know how many dark patches I've used up. So I definitely want to start getting him prepped to go. That way I can just Guzma and attack. I'll trade, sure, why not? The one thing about this deck though is you have to really pay attention to your deck count. Alright, so I'm definitely fine with that. See, he's probably should start getting another Haunch Crow ready here though. Who knows, maybe he's doing his daily. Firestorming. Oh, he's not firestorming, interesting. But that is game, unfortunately. But you can see, had I not misplayed, that would have been better. I need to read my cards. But yeah. So as you saw, that got rid of 5 of those. So you can see that this deck is really good at getting evolutions as well as just a good deck in general. I can play the game and easily get the other 5. But I'm going to turn in for tonight. So it's a nice deck if you guys want to check it out. Let me go to my list breakdown. Let me move myself out of the way. So let me go here and let me break it down. So 4/4 Eternatus, obviously. Uh, I I wanted to squeeze another Spiritomb in there, but the list was getting really small as it was. 2 Professor's Letters, really good. 4 Dark Patches. 4/4 with the Zora arc. So you could potentially get 8 evolutions. You can't get the full 10. Um, I think if you want to do full 10, it has to be like a theme deck setup with it's very heavy with Pokemon. But I honestly think being able to get like 4 to 5 on average on a game, and you saw like average 5 is really fine. I could have gotten more had I not discarded one of my Eternatus' V's. But yeah, I think this is a pretty fun deck to play. It's almost competitive. There are problems, like if you're playing against any of those, any control decks, it's really hard to play against if they're playing it right. But what I love about this is your main attackers are only 2 energy. This guy's 2 energy, this guy's 2 energy. Spiritomb's actually 1 energy, and what I like about him is the math works out really well with any the Dende players. So you put 4 energy or 5 damage counters on this guy. I can't think right now. 5 damage counters on this guy, you can easily knock out a Dende. It's also really good against the Decidueye. You can actually plan out things against the Decidueye. That's more for standard, but I don't know. I really like this deck. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I'm probably gonna get more foiled dark patches and uh, quick balls. I feel is kind of overpriced, but it's really good in this deck. I don't want to get a gold one because I'm like I'd rather have gold ultra balls, but quick ball's really good in this deck instead of nest ball because of the fact that you can get the Crobat and just slam it down and use the ability. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Uh, I'll probably do another video next time on getting those evolutions, unless you guys rather see something else. But yeah, see you guys later.